Guys, like, comment, subscribe, share this video, especially if you love MMA as much as I do. Yeah, Sean Strickland definitely deserves the title fight. You could look at it this way. I mean, Jared Cannonier, for example, who I thought deserved the title fight too. Sean Strickland hasn't really fought anybody as far as a big name in his last two fights, and before that, he got blasted by Alex Pereira and lost to Jared Cannonier. But the fact that Jared Cannonier has already had his title shot, and Strickland has not, and despite who he's fought, he's kind of put himself at risk fighting guys that are not in the top 10 or not ranked, but he's fought them. He's beaten them both. He's won two fights since 2 fights in a row, and he hasn't had a title fight yet. So I completely understand why the UFC wants to give him the title fight. Now, as far as Dricus goes, I guess I'm a little shocked, but I'm not. Again, like I said in my last video about the press conference thing, that fight would sell. A lot of people love that press conference because now people see that Sean Strickland can fight and he can talk trash and get under people's skins. Like Adesanya. He did. But, yeah, I think that'd be worth selling. I mean, look, the Dricus thing would sell too. I mean, again, we don't know what's going on with Dricus or Adesanya or anything like that. But I will say that either way, as a fight fans shouldn't be complaining. I mean, that's a fight everyone wants to see. The press conference, especially, I keep talking about that because of the trash talk that Sean Strickland does. People love him. People love Izzy. It will elevate Sean Strickland into bigger stardom than what he already has, win or lose. So, I mean, win or lose, so Strickland's going to be better. He's going to make a lot of money, and people are going to want to pay to see him again because of how entertaining he is on the mic. And, I mean, I kind of understand the fact that, again, he hasn't fought anybody. He still was willing to fight anybody and put himself on the line because before those two wins, he was still in the top 10 or right outside the top 10, something like that, right? At middleweight, right? So if he would have lost those fights or one of those fights, he wouldn't be in the top 10 no more. He'd be having to climb his way up the ladder. But he's been saying, he's basically been telling the UFC, yes, I'll fight anybody. I don't care who you give me. It doesn't have to be a top 10 guy. I mean, I know I'm putting myself at risk by fighting a guy much lower ranked than me, but I'll fight anybody. And I think he deserves it for that reason also. And again, he hasn't had a title fight. If Jared Cannonier hadn't had a title fight yet, I'd say Cannonier because he beat Sean Strickland. And if Sean Strickland hadn't just had that last fight around the same time Dricus did, I'd say Dricus should get it. But again, I mean, I don't care.